FTX especially kind of token, FTT, for the most part by and large, has a circumnavigating supply of 135,348,550 FTT in an honest manner in a significant way. At the present time, FTT trades cryptographic cash exchanges like Binance, FTX, FMFW.io, Whitebit, HitK, Bitget, and Bitrue in a fair way in a significant manner. What actually in a real sense is FTX really token, FTT, or so they according to a certifiable point of view thought, which is genuinely critical. FTX really certainly token, FTT, according to a certifiable viewpoint truly is the especially for the most part nearby utility, sort of genuinely token FTX, truly joined exchange, SEX, or so they generally thought. This observable crypto exchange especially was fanned out by Sam Bankman-Fried and Gary Wang in an honest manner in an unobtrusive way. FTT overall around that genuinely matters, in every practical sense, was at first truly sort of shipped off as an ERC-20, for the most part token in May 2019, which truly is very huge, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. The exchange fundamentally token by and large is feasible with Ethereum, Binance kind of smart chain, BSC, and Solana blockchain in a basic way in an unpretentious manner. FTX certainly kind of token, FTT, unequivocally all things considered, is a deflationary token, which irrefutably in every way that really matters, is genuinely enormous. That is, its essentially hold will diminish with time, and finally, the rising interest will generally in a real sense climb. It's fundamentally commonly worth watching out, exceptionally in spite of prevalent thinking. FTT is utilized as the trading charges on the exchange, and clients can really get grants on venturing it in an unpretentious manner, which is genuinely critical. The above chart of FTX pretty truly token, FTT, spread out falling wedge plan, or so they sort of thought. In a falling wedge plan, both the very in every way that really matters, upper model line which relates the highs, and the sort of much lower design line which interfaces the lows fundamentally, most certainly joined downwards in a genuinely tremendous manner, most certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. The wedge plan by and large around that genuinely matters, by and large in general especially truly shows a model reversal in a huge manner. Especially, the falling wedge hails a bullish reversal, which really by and large is incredibly gigantic, which generally is genuinely huge. This model explicitly shows a breakout in the expense plan towards an ascending and an all-around that really matters, truly gigantic way. From the above graph, we can unravel that the energy of the downtrend really truly is controlling, by and large as opposed to standard thinking, which for the most part is genuinely huge. In a little while, FTX token, FTT, fundamentally generally is at $25.6, which everything considered in every way that really matters, is outstandingly essential. Expecting the model returns, the expense of FTT could sort of in every practical sense, show up at the check level of $28.94, $39.83, and $51.21 in a straightforward way in a kind of significant manner. If the model especially turns, the expense of FTT could tumble to $21.17, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking. FTX genuinely most certainly token, FTT, support and resistance levels. The graph under by and kind of enormous shows the assistance and resistance levels of FTX especially token, FTT, or so they fundamentally thought, in spite of mainstream thinking. Along these lines, expecting the monetary help in every way that really matters, sell out the crypto, the expense of the FTT could plunge to very almost $15.50, an entirely horrendous sign in a particularly immense manner in an unpretentious way. FTX token, FTT, price prediction 2022 RVOL, MA and RSI, the relative volume, RVOL, of FTX truly token, FTT, is shown in the underframe, which by and large is very colossal, or so they in a real sense thought. It really by and large implies that how the especially consistent trading volume especially basically has changed all through some jumbled timeframe, from the kind of past volume for shippers in an unobtrusive manner incredibly. At the present time, the RVOL of FTT certainly truly lies under the end line, showing weak individuals in the most recent thing, which by and enormous is genuinely fundamentally essential amazingly. The moving sort of average, MA, of FTX especially genuinely token, FTT, in a real sense is shown in the above frame unquestionably. Clearly, the FTT cost by and large essentially lies under 50 Ma, present second, so it truly is absolutely in a plunging plan, or so they explicitly thought. As of now, FTT all things considered really is in each rational sense, truly bad state in a simple way, which in every way that really matters, is genuinely huge. There by and large for the most part is genuinely sort of conceivable of a. Which in every way that really matters, is genuinely critical. FTX actually truly token, FTT, price prediction 2022 ADX, RVI basically allow us now to generally look pretty average directional index, ADX, of FTX really sort of token, FTT, which sort of generally is truly fundamental, which explicitly is genuinely huge. It especially by and large helps with assessing the sort of truly wide strength of the model. The pointer truly is the really standard of the developing cost range values in a significant manner. This system endeavors to measure the strength of cost improvement in the totally sort of certain and truly bad heading, including DMI pointers with ADX in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. The above graph looks for the ADX of FTX truly token, FTT, in a by and large enormous way in an unpretentious manner. At this point, FTT unequivocally certainly lies in the level of 22.22, showing a slight model in an unobtrusive way. From the above frame, the truly in every practical sense, relative volatility index, RVI, of FTX really genuinely token, FTT, or so they generally explicitly thought in an essentially significant manner. RVI checks the expected deviation of cost changes commonly through some questionable time span, or so they for the most part, certainly thought in an unpretentious manner. The RVI of FTT truly lies scarcely shy of 50, showing low eccentricity, which according to a certifiable viewpoint in a real sense is truly epic. Truth by and large generally be told, FTT'(S'(RSI) according to a certified viewpoint basically is at 48.81, in this way affirming a very potential buy truly kind of sign in an enormous manner in an unpretentious way. From the above frame, we can loosen up that FTX token S, FTT, cost improvement, actually especially has normally truly picked up the pace over the occurrences of BTC and ETH, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. It by and large in a real sense is right currently moving the especially substitute way, which genuinely is uncommonly Goliath in a significant manner. That is, where the expense of BTC and ETH creates, the expense of FTT decreases amazingly. Right when the expense of BTC and ETH reduces, the expense of FTT increases, which is genuinely huge.